Welcome to the 2022 NHL Gaming World Championship. I'm your host, Carlin Bathe, and wow, has there been a lot of awesome chell that's been played so far this season. We've had the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 4 console finals happen already. Over the next 45 minutes, we're going to get you caught up to speed on everything that you've missed out on. 4 players are already confirmed going to Montreal on July 6th to compete for the North American GWC Championship. And as always, I didn't do this alone. I've got 2 great guys with me. We've got Anthony Grisgold Sibilia and Cam No Sleeves Halbert. And we've got some great shows on our hands here. So let's jump right into it and recap what's happened so far.
I'm just a little big disco guy.
We got ourselves a game, folks. Brent is going to take down a...
When in doubt, put Connor out.
Uninstall, we'll move on.
There we go. Some emotion out of the kid.
Chat, I see you popping.
10 seconds he wants to end in regulation. Here's Bailey. Let's go. Stops up. Geimer is going to take this 1 and 2.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. Regs is going to take the series.
It sure has been a blast so far, but unfortunately, we've had to say goodbye to some really incredible players. A lot of players worked hard to get to where they are, but only 12 remain. So we've got those 12 competing for the chance to become crowned the 2022 North American champion and walk away with that title. And speaking of who's left, first up, we had the Xbox Series X finals, and it was Polgs, Sap Alien, and Corey Perry 1 who were competing for a chance to move on to the next part of this tournament. Polgs and Sap Alien were the first 2 to compete for a flight to Montreal. The winner secured himself a spot, and the loser had one more match to try to make it. Let's have a look and see how that match played out.
At this stage of the game, anyone can beat anyone in this tournament. It is going to be awfully tough. Polgs has been at the top of his game for about a year now, but not a lot of people get to play Sap, so it is going to be interesting. Sap is definitely an underrated player, one of the better ones in North America. I'm excited. There's always going to be an opportunity. I think that first game is going to be extremely important for Sap.
How meaningful is this game, I should say, for you?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot, especially for me, but my mom. I want to do my best for her. Hopefully I can get it done.
Very important to me. Sorry if I'm chuckling. My cat's in the background again, but it is very important to me. But I know I'm gonna have to beat.
Adorable.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, she's adorable. I'm gonna have to beat a great player in Polgs, and I gotta gear up.
Here we go, game 1 between Polgs and Sap Alien with a trip to Montreal on the line. Here we go. Pick things up underway in the first period. You've got Polgs repping the Toronto Maple Leafs, Sap with the Ottawa Senators, and a great matchup just in terms of teams. Ottawa against Toronto.
Yeah, and you can hear the thumbs buzzing for both of these guys. Those controllers are loud, and these guys are lively. I don't think it'll take that long to get our first goal here, Cam. So he elected to go for the pass, and it was open, but didn't go his way that time.
Here's Sap with Spurgeon at the point. Fires that one on. It's a weak shot, just trying to get something towards the net. Now Polgs out the other way. Polgs streaking down the ice. He has a man. McKinnon still on the ice. Now Morgan Riley behind the net. Curls back out in front. He scores! McKinnon on the slap shot. Now behind the net, Spurgeon. And that poke check, just relentless. Sap out in front. And Riley, I think, is going to get this one free. But Van Riemsdyk keeps it in. Now down to Batherson. Backdoor, he scores! Beats Ristolainen. And there it is, 1-1. It's a huge game for Sap. He's got to take this one if he wants to win the series. And here we go. Overtime in game number 1. Grizz, he's trying up the boards quite a bit, but Polgs is reading it well.
He certainly is, and oh, here's a chance!
And there it is! Hold the fuck, Reinhardt! There we go. The dive doesn't work, and Polgs is going to take game number 1. Here we go, guys. Game 2 between Polgs and Sap Alien. The winner of this will determine a lot. Polgs wins. He's going to Montreal. Sap wins. We've got a game 3. Here we go. Pedersen now behind the net. Back and forth they go. Again, looking for that forehand one-timer. Oh, and he almost had it. Reinhardt just cut in a little bit too much. Pedersen now, power play, and there it is. McKinnon goes just wide. That's the play that you have to watch out for, as Pedersen is going to drill one home on the one-timer, and Polgs is going to take a 1-0 lead.
And kept chasing and found a way to keep the puck alive. Pedersen opens up, backdoor, rips that one into the empty net. It's 1-0 Polgs.
The net goes Polgs to Meyer. Timo Meyer into the middle of the Barbashev. Down low to Meyer. Rebound kicks out to Donskoy. Doesn't go. Waits for that play along the far side of the post. Can't get it, though. Polgs has not been able to get that play at all. Barbashev now behind the net. Thinks about it. Tries to go in the middle. Meyer can't get his shot away. Is Sapp. And there it is. Barbashev on the one-timer. And Polgs is going to win game number 2 and move on to Montreal.
I feel great. Sapp, I've actually never beaten Sapp before, so I knew I had to be on top of my game.
Here at the GWC, we are moving on to the second match of the Xbox Series X Finals. It was between Sapp Alien and Corey Perry 1. Now, Sapp already fell to Polgs earlier in this competition, but he has a second chance to redeem himself and punch his ticket to Montreal. So, let's see who wins this one. Was it CP1 or was it Sapp? Let's take a look at the updated bracket for the Xbox Series X. The winner of this lower bracket final will move on to the grand final, while the loser, they're out of this year's GWC.
Now it's time to see Corey Perry 1 bringing it back, and he is all about the confidence. Before this even started, he told Polgs, we are going to be the final 2. So now it's time to put your money where your mouth is.
I feel like in this game, you can't be nervous. As soon as you're nervous, you're going to lose, right? You got to be confident in yourself and make sure you're playing your game.
If I told you I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying to you.
Here we go, game number 1, CP1 against Sapp Alien. The winner of this series will join Polgs in Montreal, and we're underway. Speedy winger there for the Jets. Chikrin off the intercept in the neutral zone, now caught the other way to Laine. Patrick Laine now down low, walks out in front, he scores! Far side, and CP1 is off to a great start. Because that could have been a breakaway, one of the faster players in the tournament. And again, guys, if you're wondering what the rosters are and how, you know, why the ratings are they are, basically what happened was the final 16 players entered into a draft, and they drafted all of their teams they'll use all the way through. Is now caught on the backhand, he scores! A lot of spin moves, and again, it's not the same thing that Polgs was doing. He's trying to work his way back out in front, so, and Fabry's gonna be 5-0.
I mean, what more is there to say? I said the offensive CP1 was coming, and it came. I mean, he is ruthless on the puck. He's getting all the puck battles in the corner. He's getting clean zone entries.
Damn!
Mid-move, and he scores! Oh, no! What a goal! CP1's going to take game number 1.
What do you got to bring out in your own game to make sure you can capitalize on CP1?
I think it might be a good idea for me to score more than 2 goals in one game.
Game 2, CP1 and Sapp Alien. If CP1 wins this, he joins Polgs in Montreal. And no player switching there by CP1. He keeps the same player the entire time, and it's been working out. Draisaitl with it now. Walks out in front, and he can't get it to go. Vasilevsky will stop that one. Sapp's got some pressure here on the back end. 8 minutes to go. Backdoor, he scores! Suter's gonna get one home on the far side tap in, and Sapp has the lead 1-0.
What he was really targeting, he knew that he had to get some size, but he also paired that with some of the speed X factors that you're seeing, like Kyle Connor with that wheels X factor. He wanted to pair that size with speed, and there it is.
And there it is, as CP1 bangs home the one-timer on the power play. And what was that rhyme about Puljujarvi over there, as CP1 says it's nerves on the bad pass there. Tierney comes away with it though. Sapp over to Wilson, he scores, far side.
So bad.
And he gets the lead.
So just listening to the comms there. Yeah, 2 guys there, but hey, it does not matter because Sapp was able to convert on the chance that he was given, and once again regain the lead.
He's gonna collect it, possibly. Puljujarvi the turn for Kreider. And a shot's gonna go wide. Now Puljujarvi with it again. He's got a goal in this one. Suter, really good poach check. Kapanen, good read. 2-on-1 here, maybe. Suter,
That's so lucky.
across.
If I get the same bounce he did on his third goal there, it's a goal.
Yeah, and CP1, as I mentioned a little earlier, he's just getting more and more aggressive as this game goes on.
CP1's got to get a little aggressive. Nice read by Point. Sap, 20 seconds to go in a power play for Sap as CP1 is done.
Disbelief as the nerves are setting in for CP1 a little bit, Sleeves.
Connor gets it back behind the net. 3 seconds to go. Out in front. Connor just goes far, and we're going to get a game 3. Here we go, game 3 between CP1 and Sap. The winner of this is going to take on Polgs and book their ticket to the Montreal Land Final. Kapanen's got it. Down the wing, cuts into the middle. Can he get it across? He can't. Matherson can't get a shot away either. Now behind the net, rebound, he scores on the wraparound. Sap's going to take the 1-0 lead.
And right on top of it as he gets the wraparound, the high slot was wide open.
To defend it really well. Graves now with it. Sends that one down low. Good play. LeBanc pressured behind. No penalty. Turned over in front, though. Here's Moore. Moore to Myers. Myers walks in. And Blackwell's going to score. What a play there to give and go to Blackwell. And now it's 2-0.
The quick passing, as you mentioned, out of Sap Alien. And he mentioned his best asset is his ability to adapt to different play styles. We've certainly seen that here after that route in game 1. He's dialed in, settled himself back. CP1 has stopped using his natural roster advantage. We're not seeing him utilize the speed in transition anymore. Sap has been able to lock him down along the blue line.
And there it goes, Grizz. You're all that needs to happen for CP1. Anytime that you come in,
every time I
gets
talk
a goal.
to him.
Off the rush, he scores, and we got ourselves a game. There's Spurgeon. Both of these guys are nervous. There's no way to say they're not. And a great read. This Draisaitl is going to intercept that one. Pocheck free. CP1 looks hungry on the puck here. Connor, and he scores! There it is! Ties things up.
Call the timeout. Call the timeout. I know you want to.
Hey, once again, working that puck in, not losing sight, persistent, stay on the puck, find the opening, and he did that. And this game is all but tied up.
Verhaeghe's gonna come through. And that's gonna draw a penalty. And now CP1 tied up. He's got a power play.
And CP1's calling his shot.
Now back out, sends it to Graves. Graves has it. Sends that one across, maybe a 2-on-1. Sap, what a spin move. Wilson's in, and he can't score. He's bailed out by Vasilevsky. Good Lord, what an opportunity there. Under a minute to go here in the third period. Tied at 2. Winner of this game is going to go to Montreal. Across the line, here's Point. 3-on-2 with wheels. Point's got it, cuts in. Now goes back into the corner. Pressure there behind the net. Still has it. Point now, 40 seconds to go. Back and forth. He gets it with Vans Riemsdyk. There it is. He hits him with it. Back and forth. And he hits that forehand far side shot, and Sap's going to take the lead.
And that's what it took to show emotion.
Wait, 0.5. Sap is going to win this one. We have a quick stoppage, and man, CP1 is stunned there. Unbelievable comeback in the series, and Sap is going to move on. Unbelievable.
How are you feeling right now, Sap?
Can you tell I'm mentally drained? That's how I feel. Holy.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I'm kind of upset now, but whatever.
It's time for the last match of the Xbox Series X Finals here at the GWC. It's between Polgs and Sap Alien. Both of these players have secured their spots in the finals in Montreal, but we've still got to crown a console champion, and the winner gets some extra cash in their pockets. So let's see who it was. Was it Polgs? Was it Sap Alien? We'll find out. There we go, boys. Polgs and Sap Alien for the Xbox Series X Grand Final. Winner gets extra cash in their pocket. Both of them are going to Montreal as it stands, so a little bit less pressure. You got to rest your thumbs for a minute or two. You ready to rock in this one?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I got to watch a great series. Obviously, that went to 3 and it ended in the last 9 seconds. But yeah, I got to rest up and I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, I have a 1-0 series lead to start, so that obviously makes me even feel better. So hopefully, I can get it done and win the console and win the better seating and prize.
Here we go, the grand final, Sap Alien versus Polgs. It's a rematch. Sap's got to win 2 games. Polgs just needs to win 1. And here we go, we're underway. Braden Point, nice cut. In across the line, pressured there by Murray. But a turnover here, here's Suter. Suter's got it. Far side, he scores! Gets it through, and we're all tied up.
I'm too tired.
And Sap closed his lid. Trying to get a drink is okay. Back to a 1-1 hockey game. We are tied up, Sleeves. Hey, he just found the back door wide open.
We're all tied up, 5 minutes to go. Do we have a second game, a third game, and a turnover? Here's Wilson. He's in all alone, and he scores! Sap's gonna take the lead. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, do you believe in miracles? This surely would be one. If Sap is able to knock off Polgs here, as you know, Polgs continues to just bite the game a little bit, we may be headed to that game 3 to determine the console winner.
And he might beat out icing. No icing. Sap's got it, 12 seconds to go, and he scores! Draisaitl will put the exclamation point on this one, and Sap is gonna win this game.
Okay, we will have a game 3, as we've seen McKinnon miss a couple of grade A opportunities here for Polgs out throughout the day, but man.
Here we go. The final game of today to determine the console champion is underway. $1,000 game of NHL.
Yes.
As Pettersson in the corner, back to Ristolainen. McKinnon. And there it is. Pettersson buries it. Polgs looks a little angry here in this one early.
All right, you don't want to poke the bear here.
Points got it, sends it down. CC behind the net, and that will do it for the first period. 1-0 lead for Polgs.
Yep, that's the 1-0 lead, like you mentioned. But we got Sap singing right now. Hopefully the confidence is building back up here. But, you know, 20 minutes in the books. 40 minutes, though, left. And a lot could happen between now and then, Cam.
Anderson to McKinnon. Gets a step. Far side out to Reinhardt. He can't get it to go. As McKinnon is there. Very strong opportunity. Draisaitl can't get across the line. Pettersson will intercept. Point with it now. Draisaitl sends it to Point. And that one's going to get through. Draisaitl buries it with the 1T superstar ability, and Sap will just not go away. Rishev to Johnson. Here's Murray. Sends it over to Meyer. 30 seconds to go. Timo Meyer shuts it back. Point scores!
That may be the dagger as Polgs finds a way. Oh man. 3 of that first series against Sap, or that second game against Sap as well.
Goalie pull! He almost got the rebound! There's no goalie! What is going on? Sap is gonna send it! And Polgs will end this one, it looks like. Polgs is gonna move on and take the console championship here on the Xbox Series X side of things, defeating Sap in 3 yet again. Unbelievable job from Polgs. Seeing Sap kind of shine on the biggest stage, even CP1, like, I thought that his performance was phenomenal. You know, he wasn't able to make it there, make it to the final, but Polgs, watching his run over the last year has been great. He has been one of the most dominant. He's won pretty much everything that he's competed in, and it's going to be really fun to see him try and go for that, you know, that GWC championship.
Yeah, it feels great for sure. But I want to give a huge shout out to Sap, dude. I have never played a player that is so calm and so patient and legit makes you play the exact opposite of what you like, how you want to play. I've never played somebody who's made me play that way. So shout out to him. Like he's absolutely unreal. He's so patient, and I don't know. Shout out to him. So.
We're continuing on with things here at the GWC, and next up we've got the PlayStation 4 Finals. We have Uninstall, Geimer, and O Crosby all competing for a chance to secure a spot in Montreal. And first up, we had Uninstall taking on Geimer, and Uninstall, he had some supporters in his corner, quite literally at his house outside, rooting him on. As mentioned it just a little bit, he does have that hot tub support. We need like a hashtag going in the chat or something. How can we revert to the hot tub family support group? I don't know. Cam, how do you feel about that? And how cool is that just to kind of see that they get together and watch him every time he's competing?
It's definitely the most unique watch party, I think, that we've got in the GWC, but it's fun to see these kids compete. It's for a lot of money. It's fun to see their families and friends, really, get together and support, support their boys. So that is, it's really fun, and maybe we'll see a little bit more of it today.
All right, well, we've got some special guests that are going to join us right now. It is the Hot Tub Family Watch Party. There they are, waving. Hey, everybody, let's go. Raise your hand if you're excited to see Uninstall play some video games today. Let's go. Look at all those Oilers jerseys. Oh, my goodness. Do we have the hot tub going, or is it too cold up there right now?
It's not cold. We're just getting ready.
You're just getting ready. Well, we hope you all have so much fun out there, and give him all the support you got. Don't yell too loud, right? Because what if it rattles him in the stream? We don't want that to happen. No, you guys go off. Have fun out there. It's a party, okay?
Go, Benny.
I love it. I love it. What are we looking at? Not much room left on the way to Montreal.
No, ma'am. So we have got a Battle of Alberta here on the PlayStation 4 side of the GWC. And I think the first thing that stands out to me is that there is a potential for a rematch between Geimer and O'Crosby. Geimer getting the better of him late. We saw the dramatics when these guys played in their original matchups.
My online gamer tag is Geimer. I'm from Acton, Ontario, and I'm afraid of spiders. It would mean a lot to me to win this year's NHL Gaming World Championship because I can go to Montreal with all my friends who have supported me for a long time. But my motivation behind playing in the Gaming World Championship this year is to... Oh my god, I just can't get the words out. That's bad. My motivation behind playing the NHL Gaming World Championship this year was to prove to myself that I can win the tournament alongside bringing home some cash.
Uninstalled 19 St. Albert. I'm competitive, so I don't like losing. This is what all the top players look forward to every year. I finished top 8 in North America in last year's GWC. I'm hoping to make it farther this year. If I'll play my game, there's not a lot of people that can stop me, so I'm pretty confident heading into the series.
Game number 1, Geimer and Uninstall with a trip to Montreal on the line. It's the Battle of Alberta in the GWC. These two kids ready to go. I'm excited to see what Geimer brings. Looks like I gave him a little motivation. And we are going to follow Geimer's point of view, and here we go. He works around the edge. Mantha, big player on this line for him. He's going to hold it, wait for pressure. Now Kyra gives and goes. Geimer doing a good job of forcing the outside, but Mantha's going to go far side, and Uninstall is going to take a 1-0 lead.
There's the offense I was talking about, and the hot tub watch party is going early this time around.
Here's Uninstall down the wing, stops up to Mantha. He's already got one. Trickles now down behind the net. Back out in front, he scores! And it's 2-0 for Uninstall. Got it sauced over to Crosby. And Geimer playing good manual defense there on with Bear. Forsberg now the other way, 8 seconds to go. He's got a step, runs into Mantha though, gets it back. Here's Forsberg. Spins along the faceoff dot. A second to go. And that is going to do it as Uninstall is going to take the 2-0 lead. Gavrikov looking to get back into this one. Mantha with the defense. Now Forsberg in. Back out in front of Geimer with a great goal by Pavelski is going to make it a 2-1 game. 20 seconds to go in the period. Spins back out and he scores! Tied up late.
As you hear him say, we fight back, and now a fantastic opportunity for Geimer to take his first lead of this game.
Geimer working the puck around well, the bunting. 5 minutes to go in the third. Here's Petrie, over to Pavelski. Forsberg's gonna bury it.
What a beautifully crafted cycle out of Geimer, and it rips one home from the high slot, and he used all of the offensive zone to get that one done.
Let's go, dude.
As Geimer is hyped.
Now Pacioretty, stick free. Dahlin's gonna turn that one over. Here's Pacioretty into the face-off dot. Walks it back and forth. Petrie now with it. Nice cut into the middle. Back to Panera and he scores!
Another beautiful goal out of Geimer.
Down into the corner, tied up. Geimer comes away with it. Rips one down. 8 seconds remaining. And Geimer is going to take game number 1 as he battles all the way back from being down 2-0 to take a 4-2 win in game 1. Alrighty, game 2 for upper bracket final. Geimer wins this. He's heading to Montreal. Uninstall takes it. We're going to game 3. Here we go. Crosby's got it. Sends that one over to Uninstall's got it to Kyrou. Kyrou weaves through. Nice self-sauce. Here's Uninstall. Back out to Crosby. Scores!
And how about the speed of Kyrou on the boards?
Changing lines does. Oh, back out in front. And what a save for Markstrom. No, absolutely. Tie up, draw. I think that's big for Uninstall as well as Geimer is just cooking that. He looks determined. Nice move to Crosby. What a sauce.
Oh, man.
Keep going. Keep going. Come on.
Other way, sends it to Strome. He's had a couple of chances here in game 2, but he can't bury it. Now Arvidsson over to Chernak. Down to Strome. Just kidding. He scores. It's 3-0. Hedman now to Anderson. Over to Lowry. Lowry defended by Uninstall. But Lowry's going to come away with it shorthanded, and he scores far side. And a shorthanded goal for Geimer. Panarin walks into the slot, can't get a shot away. 7 seconds to go. And that is going to do it as Uninstall is going to take game number 2.
It's going to be incredible to see this game 3, and we've got the players getting ready right now.
All right, it is game 3. Geimer and Uninstall. The winner of this is going to Montreal. The losers got a date with O'Crosby in the lower bracket final. Here we go. Kyra's been a big part of Uninstall. Uninstall's got it through, and Hedman, the best player for Geimer on his team, able to get it back. But now Uninstall the Mantha, and he scores! Suzuki's got it. His second line sends it to Mercer. Mercer back to Suzuki, and he can't get it to go. Kyrou on the pickup. Nice play on the spin move. Kyrou on the backhand can't get it to go. Uninstall all over him right now. You think he's got it, Barry? Bratt's gonna go! And there it is. 2-0 for Uninstall on the back end. Looking for that backdoor one-timer. Trying to get Uninstall the bite. Now to Pacioretty. Uninstall. Back out. Pacioretty's gonna score. The far side post shot is going to go for Geimer, and it's 2-2. Across the line, here goes Pesci in. Along the goal line, and he scores! Geimer's going to take the 3-2 lead. We've seen crazier things in the GWC. Forsberg now. Geimer trying to end it, and there it is!
Come on! God!
Goal deficit in 11 seconds. This would be one for the books.
That it would be.
Uninstall. He's got it. Sends it on. 6 seconds to go.
Come on, man.
And there you have it. Geimer is going to move on to Montreal. All right, here we go. It's a mimic of game number 1. As again, Uninstall is able to take a 2-0 lead with Brad on that far side play. He's fired up, but then Geimer battles back here, and a great feed just holds him off and able to send that one over, taps it in, and gets it within 1.
I mean, I'm just happy to go to Montreal. Like, prize pool, I don't care about any money. Like, the fact that I just secured my spot to Montreal means more than anything to me. Let's go, man! Oh my god, TNT. Bye. Bye.
We've got the GWC PlayStation 4 final still moving along here. And next up, we've got Uninstall taking on O Crosby. Now, Geimer, he moved straight on to that grand final in the upper bracket with his win over Uninstall. And Uninstall still has a chance here. If he wins over O Crosby, he will secure his spot in Montreal. But who's it going to be? Is it going to be O Crosby? Will it be Uninstall? Let's find out. O Crosby taking on Uninstall. Uninstall, we've been seeing some of his gameplay so far today, so maybe a little preview of what to expect.
All right, game one, the lower bracket final. It's O Crosby versus Uninstall. We've got one more spot on the line with Geimer to go to Montreal. And here we go, Uninstall, looking to start things early. Kairu with it. The biggest game of his life of NHL. And he looks like he's just having, back out in front and just like that. Over to Bennett. Bennett has it now, streaking in. Sauce off the pads, and he almost got that one. Russ now. We saw him a ton in the first series. He's got a break, and he can't score there as Uninstall is stunned on the forehand. 20 seconds to go in the period, but he turns it over on the breakout. To Brad, he can't collect it. Here's Uninstall, back to Suzuki. What a save! Oh my goodness, as O Crosby's bailed out on that one. Good Lord. And that is how the period is going to end. Can't get it to go as Uninstall threatening on the power play. Jones has it. Kyrie's going to turn it over. Here goes Crosby. Uninstall scores! Sends that one to Jones, over to Eichel. Eichel has it to Aho. Crosby's in, he scores! Rated Uninstall, and Uninstall comes away with it. Walks in, he scores! Eichel tries to straight line pass, and he can't. Now Krug turns it over. Here's Uninstall, and he scores! Tied up along the boards. Now behind the net. Here's Uninstall, he scores!
All right, persistence. Keep chasing the puck. You'll get your opportunities.
And 11 minutes to go, and a good penalty kill here. As now driving it wide is Uninstall. Spins into the middle. Tries to get it for him. What a goal! Bernack is going to bury it shorthanded.
Putting on the moves down out of the corner. Little reverse half spin. Dumping in front.
Here we go. Uninstall on the... Oh, backdoor to Cairo, and he rips it home, and just like that, that took 5 seconds. 6-2 for Uninstall, closing things out here in game one. 10 seconds remaining. Maybe time for one more rush. 5 seconds. And they both miss the puck, and Uninstall is going to take game number one in the lower bracket final. All right, here we go. Game number two, Uninstall and O Crosby. If Uninstall wins this one, he's going to Montreal with Geimer. Crosby needs to win to force a game three. Here we go. We're underway. Dalling across the line. Sends that one Eichel. Doesn't get it through. Now Crosby. Trying to stop him at the blue line. He does. Over to Krug. Sends that one over to Kachuk. Kachuk's got it. Backdoor, and he scores just like game number one. He's going to bury that one on the back door. Behind the net, Marchand walks towards the net, and that one doesn't go. Mercer sends that one over. Here's Mercer. Runs out of room, stops up at the blue line, now walks it in down low. Uninstall, trailing by one in game two. Here's Suzuki now, behind the net. Tries to get it back out, and Mercer scores!
Hey, all tied up again. Uninstall, not wavering. He knows that if he goes down, he can come back. He did it last game.
Crosby sauces that one in. He puts it to a spot only he can get to. But Krug bumped him off the puck and able to get it away. Russ now again, shorthanded. Under a minute to go in the power play. Nice spin move. Oh, what a move! And it doesn't go! Oh, no! Are you kidding me? That didn't go. Back across the goal line, and that one's not going to get through. Here's Hagel with it. Nice poke, Suzuki. Suzuki holds it to Brad. He scores!
And another turnover capitalization from Uninstall. He's been all over Crosby.
Here we go. 2-1, third period. Uninstall wins this. He moves on to Montreal. O Crosby wins, and we've got our second game three of the day. 14 minutes to go in the third. Turns it over at the blue line. Crosby visibly upset. Bratt can't get it through. Now Suzuki 2-on-1. Uninstall trying to get a 2-goal lead, and he can't get it back across. Here goes O Crosby, leans in. Marchand's got it in the corner, spins back out in front. Can he hit him? And he does! What a goal to tie things up!
He cooked uninstall right out of the corner to set that one up backdoor.
One goal and we make Montreal, says uninstall. Here we go.
Dude, what is that?
Minute 10 to go in the game. Mantha with the turnover, back out, Crosby scores!
Another turnover from O. Crosby, and that may be the self-inflicted dagger.
30 seconds to go in the third period. Crosby trailing by 1. He's going to get tripped up, and Crosby still with the puck. Back out, and what a save. He doesn't go far enough on the wrap.
Hold on.
And he's got 16 seconds to
Here
go on
we
the power play to tie it up.
Buckle up. 17
he had it.
real seconds left. The pulled goalie. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness, he had it. He wins the draw, though. Crosby's got it to Bachfist. Oh, Crosby behind the net. 12 seconds to go. Can he score and tie things up? Back over to Bennett. Rips one on. Rebound. Dahlin will pick it up. He can't clear it. Oh, Crosby behind the net. 2 seconds to go. Out in front, and he doesn't score. And uninstall is going to Montreal.
That was insane. That power play there, right at the end, I thought for sure was going to get tied up once more. Great effort there, oh Crosby, and congrats to Uninstall, though, for securing that spot and moving on. Uninstall, I'm going to start with you on this one. How are you feeling? First of all, that was a roller coaster of emotions for all of us watching. What was it like for you playing?
It was crazy. He played such a good game, especially in game 2. I thought I had chances, but there was a last second poke or a block on one or whatever. I don't know. I'm speechless, honestly. I'm a little lightheaded right now. I'm just so happy I finally got it done. And I got to regroup before I play again here. Ever since I started playing, right when COVID hit, there wasn't there wasn't any in-person tournaments for a while, and I kind of thought there'd be an in-person tournament this year, and it was just my number one goal this year. I kept grinding. This game was a really tough year for me, honestly. Went through a lot of struggles, and I'm just so happy that I finally get to do it. Oh my God, Thank you to them for being on the deck. I mean, I'm not done yet. Job's not done, but.
Here at the GWC, we are moving on to the last match in the PlayStation 4 final. It's between Geimer and Uninstall. Both of these players have punched their tickets and secured spots in the finals in Montreal, but we still have to find the console champion. Who's it gonna be? Who puts more cash in their pocket and takes the title today? Is it Geimer? Is it Uninstall? Let's see.
I feel good. I'm excited. I got a little bit of a recharge there. Went for a little car drive, got some food, and now I'm ready to win myself a championship.
I'm just trying to stay composed, get ready. I've been through the gauntlet today, so I'll be ready. And yeah, absolutely, it makes things a little bit easier.
All right, guys, we want to see some turned up gameplay. Go all out. Put everything on the line. Give us a show. Willia, I'm going to send you off right now so you can get ready and jump into your games. Thank you for doing this.
Here we go with game 1 of our PlayStation final. It's Uninstall versus Geimer. Uninstall's got to win 2 straight. Geimer's just got to win 1. And here we go. Game number 2, technically. You see there on the score that Geimer is leading by 1. Crosby, though, for Uninstall. These guys are going again. They went a full 3 earlier. Geimer came out on top. Madison's got it to Forsberg. Geimer still 0-0. Bunting to Forsberg, and Geimer's going to give himself a 1-0 lead here in the first period. And now Pavelski out the other way. Uninstall. The other way now, maybe a 2-on-1. Mercer to Dahlin, and he can't get it through. Power play now, bad turnover. Brad down low and intercepted by Petrie. Geimer gets a little bailed out on that one. Bad player switch. Able to recover, though. Sends that one back around. Uninstall has it with Mercer. Turned over. Now Hedman hits Forsberg. Maybe a partial break here for Geimer. And a one-hand tuck. There it is. As Geimer puts on a show here. Far side, big save there for Markstrom. 4 seconds to go in the second. Geimer with a chance for one more, and that's going to do it for the second period.
A lot on the line, Cam. A huge third period coming up. Let's see what happens.
No $1,000 period, possibly. 2-0 lead for Geimer. Nakairu across to Crosby. Can uninstall, come back in the third period. But let's say it pans out and Regs and Gren both make it on as Lowry now goes the other way as they're going back and forth on the backhand. And that might do it as a 3-0 game for Geimer as Bailey now sends that one to Panarin. Mantha across the line. Out now is Darlene. Now to Crosby. Crosby's got it to Kyrou. Kyrou back, and what a save there as Leonard robs him blind. Hedman sends that to Panarin. Still has it now. Panarin has the puck into the corner. Back out in front of me. All right, well, it's a fine game.
Hey,
Here we go. 7 seconds to go. Gavrikov clears it. Hedman will skate it straight in on the backhand between the legs, and that is going to do it. As Geimer is your PS4 console champion.
Absolutely correct. Geimer has won the grand final, taken that title as PS4 console champion like Cam just mentioned. Geimer, you know, $1,000 extra cash in your pocket, walking away with $2,000 today, the console final title for PS4. How are you feeling just hearing all of that? Has that really sunk in yet for you?
Yeah, like I said, once I had a really, I'm going to say, I knew winning that first series was massive. I didn't want to catch myself playing potentially another 3 games after already going to a game 3. So then I had a lot of time there just to like let everything soak in, talk to some of my friends, cool down, and get ready for that series there. And I'm pretty sure that's why the outcome was the way it was. I was just really, really prepared and fresh going into that series.
Congrats to the two of you today, and ultimately congrats to you, Geimer, for winning the grand final. You're taking home that title and that extra $2,000. Guys, we will see you in just a couple weeks out there in Montreal. Thanks for doing this, and take care, okay? And that'll do it. That was our final game, which now means we can crown Geimer as our console champion here for the GWC PlayStation 4 Finals. And with that said, let's take a look at the updated bracket. On the Xbox Series X console, Polgs and Sap moved on to the next part of this tournament, while we had to say goodbye to Corey Perry 1. And on the PS4, we had to say goodbye to O. Crosby, while Geimer and Uninstall are both going to Montreal. And next Saturday, it's all about the Xbox One console finals. Okay, we're gonna see who else can move on. We need 2 more people to secure some tickets to Montreal there. I had so much fun this week. I hope you join us next week. It's gonna be such a blast. Thanks for following all of our GWC content. I'm Carlin Bathe, and I'll see you later.